I spoke with you guys a while ago on a previous video about smocking, and I had this idea to not to mess with this shirt, but I used it as kind of a template to teach me how to do smocking, and so now I looked up in my book on my sewing machine how to do it. And I had cut this top. I ripped stitches out of a top last night, if you can see what I have here. And let me pull in closer. You guys can zoom in if you want. And hold on one second. I'm sure you can't hear me. Let's see if I can do this real fast. Okay, it looks like it's turned on. Put it on my sleeve. Okay. This is what happens when I put my stitches about 3/8 of an inch apart. And I did here, 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 and we'll see what happens. They're farther apart on that. They're about a 1/2 inch on the other shirt, but I thought I would try this and see what happens. So we're just going to go down. These are this is from the shoulder going down, and you have to add the whole. You have to put this. I want to put the smocking on the whole piece. Now I think you can do it on just a small area of the shirt, but I want it on the whole piece. I'll stop about halfway down, and then the rest will flare out, kind of like the other shirt that I showed you. So we'll see if it will gather. I'm not sure, but it's a knit, so we'll see. This one is, the other top was 100% polyester. This one is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So, and I use polyester thread and polyester bobbin. I put the thread on the bobbin with polyester. So we're gonna see what we have here. And I've adjusted what I did is I put it on the straight stitch, and I put it loose. I hope it's loose when it's around between 5 and 6 on the tension. And let me pull on the back and see like if that's going to be able to. I may have to go down to maybe the 3. I'm not sure which is tighter, so we're going to find out. I just kind of do it as I go. And my stitch length is 4. And I'm going to pull on the bottom of this. Oh no, that's just about right. So I'm going to go leave it the way it was. I had it between 5 and 6. So we're going to work this out. And then you don't knot it, and you pull it out. I give myself at least a couple inches of thread at each end to pull on, and you don't back stitch and make any knots. You don't want to do that. So I put my foot. I have the J foot on the Brother machine, and the J foot I put about a 1/16 of an inch away from to the left of the last seam. So that's how I know it's. Ooh, that was a little loopy there, but I don't think it'll matter as long as I have. As you can see, the fabric is starting to pull just a little, not much, but I really like this print. But the shirt that it was on was just a straight top, no seams anywhere except for, at the neck, and it just had a round collar. And I thought, I'm going to see what I can do. Maybe keep the round collar. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. Anything's doable when you try it, right? You gotta try. So, yeah, I see where I screwed that one up just a little. I went like a little bit out of a straight line. So we'll try and correct it. If it's going to be a problem, I'm not sure, because when you smock it, it's probably not going to show, hopefully. So I'm just giving it a straight stitch all the way across. And then I'm going to go ahead and run on down the rest of the fabric, and then I'll come back and show you what I have. Oh, then I'll do the other shoulder, and then we'll see how it's coming along.